Hi guys, welcome to tutorial 3, question 2. Let's do this. As always, I'm going to put the question right over here and pause the video, read over the question, attempt it yourself, and then, like always, we're going to go through it together. Alright, so taking a look at this question, basically, I know the question might be a little worded out a little weird, but when they say evaluate this proof attempt, basically just tell me what's wrong with this. Is this a potential solution? Imagine you're me, you're the TA, and basically show me what's wrong with this. At a first glance, when I take a look at this, I look at A and I see that they got rid of a minus 1 minus square root of 5 2 from there, because it was a subtraction. So now they're not going to do the subtraction anymore, right? And then, in step B, they changed the square root of 5 to square root of 9. They made it bigger again, right? And then they go on and they, get rid of the divided by 2 and somehow made it a little bit bigger. And then in D, they got rid of the 1 over square root of 5. And then, to me, everything looks fine on a first glance. But, that's the problem. You skip over the little things, you know what I mean? There is one thing here that was not by accident, but we oversaw it and we just removed it. If you look at A, like the first line, let's put a square or circle around the whole 1 bracket 1 minus square root of 5 divided by 2 to the power of n. That part, it gets multiplied by the 1 over square root of 5 on the outside, because that 1 over square root of 5 gets multiplied to the both elements in the bracket. And let's just focus on this one, the one that we said that, listen, we're going to get rid of this because it's a subtraction, so no more subtraction, right? Let's focus on that. So, we're going to see that it's 1 over square root of 5 times, negative 1 minus square root of 5 over 2 to the power of n, right? But let's ask the real question here. Let's say I put, n equals to 3, right? The whole, the exponent. Then, negative 1 over square root of 5 times 1 minus square root of 5 divided by 2 to the power of 3, that equals to 0.106. So we're not actually getting rid of a subtraction. We're actually getting rid of a low-key addition, and that's the problem. We're making it smaller. That inequality in A doesn't stand. So, that doesn't work, and if you remove it, that's a mark off. Actually, not a mark off. That could potentially be all of it, getting rid of all of it. So be very, careful about what you remove. Just because you see a subtraction and getting rid of it doesn't mean that you're actually increasing it and the inequality is going to make sense. Really make sure that in all cases, because there are variables here that might trick you. N is unknown, so make sure that this, removing or whatever elimination that you're doing is, for all cases for that n. Other than that, this looks fine to me. This question's proof looks fine to me. If it wasn't just for that, they would have got the mark. And that'll be all for question 2. I'll see you guys in the next one.